The way a person represents, promotes, and shares this hobby can be mean as much as the cars themselves. That is one of the things the Board of Directors recognizes when inducting new members. This person exemplifies the kind of attitude and passion for collector cars and car people that sets a standard that we can all admire. Like a lot of us, his love for cars started at a young age and grew into a way of life. He was taught at an early age not to settle for anything less than perfect in all things automotive related. That lesson has become a way of life that is obvious when looking at the museum quality cars in his collection, which has grown to over 50 vehicles, including some of the rarest and nicest Ford muscle cars there are. He also has many top quality street rods, and I'm told he even has a couple Chevys. The quality of all of his cars in his collection is as good as it gets. His knowledge of cars is amazing, and his willingness to advise and help others is just as much a part of who he is. He is happy to open his museum to car clubs and many enthusiasts so that they can see some of the finest collector cars and car memorabilia anywhere. He's a very private person with the highest level of moral, ethical, professional, and family standards. He is also very generous and has a huge heart. He has helped many people and their families in times of need. There have been many instances where he has given both time and money to help people during troubled times and would accept nothing in return. He is very humble and unpretentious. He's one of the nicest guys I know. There are over 4,400,000 licensed drivers in the state of Washington. It's probably safe to say that 1 out of every 100 licensed drivers is into collector cars or street rods in some way. That equates to over 40,000 people. Out of 40,000, there have been 57 members inducted in the Washington State Hot Rod Hall of Fame, not counting those being inducted tonight. It should be considered a great honor to be inducted, and members should be very proud to be a member of such a special group of select people. In this case, however, I think the Hall of Fame should be very proud and honored to have this person as a member. He is a car guy's car guy that set an extremely high standard for the rest of the car community, a standard that most of us can only dream of. It is with great pride and admiration that I get to introduce the next member of the Washington State Hot Rod Hall of Fame, Mr. Gary McKay. Congratulations, Gary. Congratulations.
Well, after that induction, I don't know if Dan knows me as well as he thinks he does. But I consider myself extremely fortunate to have the passion for cars, and most of you here have the same passion, I know. And that a lot of people don't have that passion to have a hobby and things in life, and I think it's a great thing. And I'm fortunate I got a wife that supports me 100%. And so, I guess that being said, I'm not much of a public speaker. And, so.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Buck's got a jacket for you right behind you. Okay.